Okay, so now we are going to see how to install a network file share using Openfiler for XenServer. First, the IP address that I got for my server is this, and for connect to it, I'm using this port using SSL connection. So we have to go to advanced and proceed with it. Okay, so the default user is Openfiler and the password is password. Okay, so after we'll put our credentials, we click on administer the storage device from here. Okay, first we go to volumes. And we're going to create a new physical volume. In this case, I'm using the first one for the operating system and the second one for these test purposes. Here I just go under and I'm going to be physical volume here, primary, and create. I'm using all this space. Okay, I have the physical one. Now I have to create a volume group. I'm going to call this ISO. Okay, now in shares, I can see here is the one. Now I'm going to create a file system. ISO file system. I'm going to use all this space with XFS. Create. Then we are almost ready to configure this. So in shares, now we have this option available. Click on this and we are going to create our folder to put our ISOs. We may click on share. For this case, as is quick deploy, we're going to put this as a public guest access, so no credentials will be available. Here we have to create a permission about local networks that have access to this share. So in this case, my current network is this one. This is 7.1. Mask 24 is going to be a share update. Now it's done. We return here, and now we have this access. we're going to create a network file share. So as it is going to read only ISOs, we're going to put read only permission. This is read and write. This is no permission at all. So we update this, and now with this, now we're going to services, NFS server, we enable, and we start the service. Now that's for the moment. I'm going to upload now an ISO. Okay, I'm going to this is a XenServer. We can see here there is an ISO and NFS share. We're going to add one to this. So after we have created another part, here I have a little ISO of an Android, and I'm going to access to this Openfiler server. In this case, this is the consider this is the folder that where I'm going to put the ISO. First, let's add this here. We see here what is the location of the folder that we have shared. We copy here in XenServer. We're going to the level of infrastructure. I'm going to select my server, new storage, NFS ISO, Openfiler temp, and here this is the address of my server, and this is the path. Here, then it's done. Into objects. This is the NFS that I have created. We could see here is nothing now, and we are going to change that in this moment. So this is, we're going to copy this using the scp command. Note that we are using the same parameters that we have used in XenServer to copy. And now it's going to complete the transfer. And after we have copied this, we could see that the ISO is available here. So now we can create now virtual machines using this ISO as an input.